there, and welcome back. My name is Sheldon McLeod. This is Thinking Out Loud. This is my platform here at the Saltwire Network, where I talk about stories that are important to me, important to community, affecting all of us. In fact, I don't think there's any one single issue that has hit us harder in the last number of months than the issue of inflation. And the latest numbers from Statistics Canada shows that it is slowing, but it's still up 7-8%. And the food inflation is even higher. In fact, they are saying we have not seen as big a jump in the price of groceries, somewhere around 14%. It has been that way since August of 1981. So we're in some uncharted territory in a lot of ways. And as Sylvain Charlebois, a frequent guest on this program, has said, Loblaws is kind of setting the pace here, saying they're going to freeze the private label prices until the end of January. So that just means freezing some prices where they're at today, which, as we pointed out, is higher than it has been for a while. But there was something else, a group that I ran across back about 2017. And it was a Facebook page, a private group called Saving with Gail. And this was started by someone who wanted to show you how you can save money on your grocery bill. And Chris Bainbridge has taken on a task of administrator of this Facebook group. And Chris Bainbridge joins us from her home at Big Redor in Cape Breton. So good to speak with you, Chris.
Good morning.
I want to ask you, first of all, when did you first find out about Saving with Gail?
I had actually been a member, just a regular member of Saving with Gail for years and years and years. Going on probably 8 years now. And then over time, Gail, issues happened. She had to step back a little bit, and I took over the role of administrating this group. It's been an interesting journey.
Interesting journey. And at 28, almost 29,000 members, that's huge.
It is. It's big. But
it's a big community.
Those members are either mostly in the Halifax Atlantic area. We do have some from across Canada, but as you mentioned, that's needing approval for the group. We try to keep our members in Canada. We don't accept anybody from the States, just to keep things unconfused. The group itself, years ago, it was more so, the coupons and the savings and the flyers, and technology has changed a lot of that. The coupons aren't in the stores anymore. The flyers aren't as easily accessible to, share with others. Now it's more so, as a group, we have to share what we find when we're in the stores. We found a good deal on this. You share it so others can find it, to see it. I might find a deal in Sydney. It might just be applicable in Sydney, but I'm going to share it because somebody in Halifax, somebody in Newfoundland might be able to find the same deal.
And as you point out, sometimes it's a manufacturer's coupon, and sometimes it's a specific sale at a store. And yep. How much work is it to do this? My understanding is you do have to invest some time.
Well, in the group itself, there's time invested in just keeping everything organized, but the time is our members. It's everybody keeping their eyes open, everybody watching for those sales or those deals or whatnot. It's not one person taking the time, it's everybody.
How do you go about finding the deals? Is it just simply, you go to the store and you just happen to take note, as you point out, or somebody else refers you to it? I'm just kind of curious how you keep tabs on those.
That's the way it's getting to be. There isn't as much advertising by the different stores, the different banners. The deals are found in store. It's like they don't want everybody to know. But as soon as somebody sees it, somebody shares it, and then everybody's in the store looking for it. There was I want to say like an auto parts or something store that happened to have computer desks on sale, really, really good price. And I'm thinking in the Halifax area, and somebody had posted it, and within, an hour, they were gone. Everybody went and took up on that good deal, which was good for the store. They've got space to put something else on sale now. And it got rid of the inventory they didn't want.
Absolutely. And Chris, can you think of how much you save? Is it easy to quantify? Do you keep track? Do you know how much this group is able to save you money?
No, I don't really, but with the prices of everything these days, like you've mentioned with the groceries and whatnot, you really have to watch those sales to save your money. Like you can't go on a can of corn on sale was 69 cents 2 3 years ago. A can of corn on sale now is $1.49, and that's on
Right.
sale.
Yeah.
So you can't really keep track of how much you're saving because the prices are going up so much that you just can't anymore.
Hmm. And as far as advice you have for people, where would you guide them? What would you like them to know about the availability, the ability to be able to save at the grocery store now?
Oh, you really have to watch your sales. You watch your markdowns. Markdowns are a wondrous thing, especially with these a product changes in size or an ingredient and whatnot. And you can get. I just happened to be at the Walmart yesterday, and the Great Value pasta is not being carried anymore. Not in this particular Walmart. I got pasta for 70 cents. Big huge bag, 70 cents. I scooped a whole bunch of those up, left some for other people because you can't take it all. And you have to watch for those sales. You watch for the coupons, watch for the markdowns, and of course keep your eye on our group, Saving with Gail, and you can see where others have found the deals to help you save those pennies.
You said don't take it all. Is that an unwritten rule, or is that written down somewhere?
That's an unwritten rule. Honestly, if there's 10 packages of pasta on the shelf, I don't need 10. I could probably use them at some point in time, but I'm going to leave some for somebody else. If there's three packages on the shelf, okay, that's fine. I'm going to use those three. Is you can't take all of it if you're not going to use it, or share it with other people. If you're just storing it in your cupboard to have it because it was on sale, that's not really beneficial to you because you're not going to use it. It's not beneficial to other people because now they can't have it either.
Hmm. When I was looking to arrange a conversation about this, and I did speak with Gail earlier this week, she told me that there was a manufacturer coupon available for something that she had gotten a hold of, and she that aligned with a store or retailer who had the product on essentially for the same price that the coupon was rebating. So, in fact, you're getting stuff for free. How often does that happen?
When that happens, that's fabulous, and it does not happen on a regular basis. If you pay attention to your coupons, pay attention to your sales, pay attention to your scene points, your PC optimum points, and everything aligns properly, you can get some really, really good deals. You can get some where it works out free. You can get some where it works out, you get money back. Not necessarily in actual cash money, but in the case of like points. If you've got a $3 item and you can get 3,000 points for it, it's working out to $0 for you, but it's not money in your pocket
Right.
until you use those points later.
And you've said that retailers have changed. Sometimes the coupons are not as visible as they once were. And there was something else that I've heard that kind of went away for a while was the price matching. And what advice or what information can you share about, how that can be a technique or a strategy to save money?
Well, the price matching was great because instead of going to Walmart and then going to No Frills and then going to Giant Tiger and then and wasting your gas and wasting your time, if you could go to Walmart and price match the soup that was on sale at No Frills and price match the butter that was on sale at Giant Tiger, you've only gone to one store. You've saved the gas, you've saved your time, but Walmart doesn't price match anymore. Nobody but Giant Tiger price matches anymore, and some No Frills. So they don't want to have to take the loss for another store because you don't want to drive over there. They would rather you, because their logic is you're not going to take the time to go to the No Frills for the soup when you're already at Walmart. So price matching was great when it was available, and it's just the stores have realized it's not benefiting them.
So all of this means that you've had to adapt as a group, as a strategy. You've had to take different tactics in order to save. Is it still worth it, Chris? Is it still worth putting the time and the effort in?
It is, especially with the prices going up on pretty much everything these days, and you know that's it, they're going to continue to go up. They're going to continue to go up. And so the more that you can save, that's stretching your dollar farther, that's making sure that you have that extra money for, Christmas presents for your kids or car repairs when you need it. You have to plan ahead. And I'll tell you, one of the best things that I have found for savings is if I'm in a store and a 70-cent pasta. Okay, I wasn't going to buy all 10 on the shelf, but okay, 3 for me, 3 for my daughter, and 3 for the neighbor next door. If you're already in a store and you know somebody else local to you or that you have, access to can use that deal as well, I'll pay that little bit extra so that I can help my neighbor.
Hmm.
And the next time they're in a store and they see something, then instead of me driving over to get it, they'll pick it up for me knowing that I can use it and it's a really good deal. Sharing the wealth around with your friends, your family, the neighbors.
Saving with Gail is the Facebook group, and in a lot of ways, this is a community. And I'm also curious to know, a lot of it are pantry staples. You were talking about pasta. Do you find group deals or deals on meat and produce? Does that happen? Are you guys, is this group looking out for those things too?
Anything and everything. It doesn't matter if it's, pantry staples, if it's meat, it's produce. It's the mirror that's on sale for 50% off at the Walmart because, that's a nice item. You can't pay that kind of price for it. You get it 50% off, then other people want to know about it. Share it with, because I didn't need that particular mirror that I saw on sale. Somebody else might.
Hmm.
So it's not just, it could be, hardware, clothing, food. Food is the big one.
So what's the best deal you ever got, Chris?
Oh, my best deal? My
Yeah.
best deal? PC Optimum points. I let them accumulate. I had over almost 1 million points
Wow.
because I accumulate them because I don't need to use them right now. If I were to lose my job tomorrow, I have over $1,000 worth of points or $1,000 worth of food in points. I could go to the grocery store. I can go to the gas station and have my groceries paid for. A friend of mine really wanted a TV that PC or Superstore had on sale. So I used my points to pay for this TV for her that she gave me cash. And it just so happened it was a bonus points day. So I ended up with $200 additional back in points. You have to do the math. You have to, look for the deals and when you can get a super deal like that. So I helped her get a TV with the points I had accumulated and got a bonus $200 in points.
And what do people think of this, the work that you're doing and the deals that you get? Because it's not coming for free. You're doing the work.
But it's not just me doing the work. It's
Right.
everybody doing the work. Everybody in the group. It's a community. It's a group. Everybody participates. Everybody shares in the deals. And some of the deals that show up in Halifax, I'm very, very sad because I can't get to Halifax.
Right.
But those in the area, you get somebody from Amherst who can get to Halifax. It's a community. It's a group. We all help each other.
Well, Chris Bainbridge, I really do appreciate having your time hearing about the group, the Facebook group, and the savings that are there to be had. And in these days where the price of everything is going up, it's good to know that there is a little bit of help out there.
There is, and we welcome anybody to join. Anywhere from Halifax, the Atlantic, anywhere across Canada. You're not going to find the same deals in Halifax that you would in BC, but you never know. You might. Some of those coupons will go across the board, across Canada. And, the more the merrier, the more that we can help somebody save something, we're happy to have them.
Chris Bainbridge is one of the administrators of the Facebook group Saving with Gail, and we've been speaking with her from her home in beautiful Big Brador. And thanks again, and all the best.
Thank you, and thank you for having us, and thank you for joining our group.